I'm not okay. Man, I'm not okay. Oh, man. Just watch the end of Stranger Things 4, episode 4. Spoiler alert, you haven't watched Stranger Things 4 yet. Past episode 3, then you know. Let's go. All I gotta say is that we need each other. We all need each other. That episode spoke to me. I'm sorry I'm in emotion. I'm sorry I'm just this way. But I gotta keep it a buck. No matter how I look. I got to, because that's all I can be. Either that or lie. That being said, just watch the end of episode 4. Again, spoilers. We all need each other. She was in such a dark place. Evil, I don't care what you believe in, evil is a real thing. And towards the beginning, he was searching for miserable. Blech. He was searching for misery. He was searching for fear. He was searching for pain. He was searching for trauma. And he was searching on it to feed on it so that it grows. And what Max was doing is she was isolating herself. All of that was due to trauma, due to pain, anger, all those things for evil, Vecna or whatever, or evil to feed on. And as he began to feed on it, and as that fear began to creep in, you know, she wanted to isolate herself from people. And what saved her, what was her angelic voice, were the voices of her friends, her memories of the good times. And that's why gratitude is so freaking important. And I'm so glad, I'm so glad she made it in the end, because I saw myself running in that hellhole that she was in towards the end. Like, I know I'm not the only one that's been in such a dark place, and that's what it feels like, where it's holding on to you, and you want to let it go, but it's making itself feel a lot more real than it actually is, to where it keeps you in that hellhole, in that dark place. But she saw a little light at the end of the tunnel, and her friends were through that, and it really, 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 really spoke to me, and it really encouraged me to find those people that are really for me, to pull me out of that dark place, because we need each other, and we can't do it alone. So if you're feeling alone right now, just know you're not alone. Thank you to the writers of Stranger Things, or whatever. Look deeper into it than you want to, you know, through all, if you can get all the past all the scary things and the demonic things. But the truth is, in life, those things exist. And I'm so glad they really needed to make the danger feel real in this, because even after watching the first episode and seeing how gruesome the ending was, I'm like, okay, it seemed kind of unnecessary compared to the tone of the rest of the seasons. Because even in the older seasons, it didn't feel like gory just for the sake of being unnecessarily gory, like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street type things. You know, those type of horror, and those, you know, those are just those type of brands. They are for those people who constantly like that type of thing. And I see plenty of nods to Nightmare on Elm Street and things, and things like that. But I'm saying that to say how real the danger really feels, and the stakes at least felt real from the first episode. Because, you know, none of us want to see that happen to our friends or children, or get broken up and murdered by our fear, and murdered in a gruesome way. And that's what it feels like. It feels like it's, you know, taking you in your private space. That's how fear works. It gets you when you're all alone. It wants to isolate you, and that's how it will get you. But thankfully, she was able to get out of that hole because of her friends and the memories of all of that. So, you know, there's no guarantee that what you went through, that it won't hurt you, or that there won't be any scars or anything. But if you have the right ones around you who care for you and push you to be your better self, then you can make it out of that. So, and I'm glad that I have a small group of people who care for my well-being. And I just, you know, and if you feel like you don't have that, and if you're not heard, just know that I am here for you, and I really feel it. This really got to me. So I don't know. Who knows how many more pieces of art can inspire me this way and touch me in this way. And you know, if you want a series called "I'm Okay" or "I'm Not Okay" or whatever, just let me know. But that really spoke to me. Shout out to the writers of Stranger Things, because man, that caught me where I am. That caught me where I'm at.